suppose I have a triangle here, okay, and the triangle has, this is the triangle. The triangle has vertex A, B, C. Then D, point D, is the midpoint of BC. Okay. Then you have E being the midpoint of AD. This is E. Okay. And the line segment that joins BE goes to AC and go till F. Okay. Then you have another line which is drawn from D, which is parallel to DF. Say this is DK. Okay. So all that you have to prove is that AF is equal to 1 by 3 of AC. AF is equal to 1 by 3 of AC. This means this F and K divides AC in the ratio 1 is to 1 is to 1. So AF is to FK is to KC is equal to 1 is to 1 is to 1. You have to prove this basically. How would you do that? See, DD is equal to DC. AE equal to ED. How would you prove that AF is equal to 1 by 3 of AC?
You could, I don't know really, but you could use like some angle theorem to show that like angle AFE is congruent to angle FKD.
Oh,
Would
there is no
that help?
congruency. There is no congruency at all. There is a theorem which talks about, like, you have a triangle. Okay, if you have the three sides, if this is the fourth line segment, these two sides are parallel. If this is 1 is to 1, this will also be 1 is to 1. That's it. With this one theorem, this whole question can be solved.
What's that theorem called?
The midpoint theorem. Have you done this before?
I think we did it in last year in school, but I don't remember.
Yeah, because I just want to share one thing here, that when it comes to AP Physics, AP Chemistry, AP Physics especially, and AP Maths, the questions that you will get will not be restricted to the concepts that you have studied this year, or just the year that in which you will study the concept. No, they will include everything that you have studied till now. It's for sure, guaranteed, because all the questions will have concepts included which you have already studied. For example, you have studied parallelogram. So the concepts of parallelogram will be used in the questions of the quadrilaterals, which you will study in pre-calculus or in calculus. Got the difference? Got the point?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Does it make sense? Yes. So it is so, like, can't help it. So it is like a thing where you add on your information, your knowledge. You don't just delete what you studied last year and then be done with it. No. It's a continuation. So what do you think? How to do this? We have Christine. What are you talking about? Okay, Christine, hi. Christine, I gave a question. Question is, we have a triangle, okay? And this triangle ABC has got a median, AD. So AD is the median. D is the midpoint of BC. When AD is the median and D is the midpoint of BC, then E is the midpoint of AD. Okay, so E is equal to midpoint of AD. You have to prove that AF equal to FK equal to KC. That's all. Okay, I have shared the information. I will share it again. The point is, you have a triangle in which you have D is the midpoint of BC. E is the midpoint of AD. And you have to prove that AF is equal to FK is equal to KC. Any idea like how to do it? Shall I explain? It is simple. There is a theorem which says we have a triangle ABC. A, B, C. We have a line which is parallel to BC, which is DE. So DE is parallel to BC. Okay. And here in this question also, EF is parallel to DK. Okay. So we have DE is parallel to BC. So when DE is parallel to BC, then if AD is to BD is equal to 1:1, then AE is to EC will be equal to 1:1. This is the theorem that this line divides both the sides in the ratio 1:1. Okay, does it make sense, all of you?
Yeah.
Yes.
Also,
Okay.
I think I know how to do the proof, but I'm not sure if it's right.
That's fine.
Okay.
So yeah, Christine has written, since BF and DK are parallel, BF and DK are parallel, and D and K are halfway between BC and CF, KC is equal to half of CF. KC is equal to half of CF. Very good. So KC is equal to FK. KC is equal to FK. Yeah, that's true. But you also have to prove that AF is equal to FK.